Peace Reflections. Before we start, if you've been feeling called to go deeper, I'm now offering one-on-one spiritual alignment calls, 60-minute sessions, to help you realign and find clarity. Message me on my Instagram at humbleollie2times to book your spot. Alright, y'all, man. It's your boy humbleollie2times, feel me? Back in the video, man, feel me? Follow the Instagram at humbleollie2times. Now look, as you see today's time talking about they didn't leave you behind, you were meant to be pulled forward. Now look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving you a shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive this good information and give out this good information as well. I'm also giving you a shout out to everyone and to y'all. I literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock me, show me love, support, you feel me? Appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more. Love always deeply. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, bro. Like, that's a crazy number to me. Like, that's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit it. Yeah, man, we're gonna keep grinding, man. We're gonna keep, we ain't gotta speak about it, bro. Enough said. Anyways, I'm sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive healing, and good positive energy towards everyone always deeply. Also, if you want to buy my ebook, you can. It's $10.90. Link is going to be in the description and in the comments. Let's go ahead and get more deep into the video. Now look, right? See, they didn't, it's not that these individuals, right? It's more so, maybe so of, you were pulled forward, right? You were only meant to be around these certain individuals for a good amount of time, bro. You need to start being more real and more realistic with yourself. And I mean that in good, positive ways. I mean no disrespect when I say that. The reason is because, bro, you might want to really ask yourself, right? The version of you now, are they good enough to hang around the version of you now? And you also might want to ask yourself, is the version of you good enough to hang around them? I don't say this to come off as egotistical or narcissism, nothing like that. But what I'm saying is that, bro, you're on a whole different frequency. You're on a whole different realm. You're on another energy, bro. You've bettered yourself. You've taken better care of yourself. You've upgraded. You've improved yourself. What have they done, bro? Right? Don't just be so quick. Sometimes it's best not to be so quick. Just let somebody back in your life, bro. You see what I'm saying? Right? You might want to ask yourself, how the way I move, how the way I carry myself, would our energy really align with each other? The universe pulled you out of that situation because it was time, bro. It was meant. It was time for you to get out of that situation. It was time for you to get out of that energy. Right? Because God got other things in store for you. But for those things to happen, you got to get out of this old energy. You got to get away from these old people. It's okay to miss people. That's normal. That's natural. It's okay to miss people. Right? But let's not get misconstrued with, I'm going to go back to old individuals that I know I shouldn't go back to. Right? That's what we're not going to do. See what I'm saying, bro? Another thing is too, right, is that how are you say you want to do all these different things. You got all these different goals that you in the process of accomplishing, right? How are you, let's be real, bro. How are you going to accomplish these goals if you're around individuals who are lazy? You're around individuals that when they got days off from work, they're really taking it as a day off. They don't do nothing the whole day. How are you going to grow? How are you going to be the best version of yourself? How are you going to tap in with being the best version of yourself? How are you going to put more income in your pockets if you're around lazy, broke-minded individuals? How? You're around people that want to gossip and want to be negative. How are you going to progress and ascend in a positive ways and positive attributes? How are you going to upraise your attributes being around these low attributes individuals? How? You trying to be the first millionaire in your family, but the people, your friends, your so-called friends, they cool with just making enough money to get by. How are you going to become a millionaire when you're around this type of energy? Yes, you can do whatever you want. Yes, you can accomplish whatever you want. But how are you going to do that? Let's be real. Let's think logical. Let's think realistic here. How are you going to do that being around these individuals? Sometimes you got to cut people off to get to where you want to get to, bro. I'm going to say it again. Sometimes, bro, you got to cut people off to get to where you're trying to get to. I'm not saying this is the easiest thing to do. I'm not saying that you can't reconnect and rekindle with old people. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that you don't need to be connecting and Everybody doesn't need to be reconnecting with everybody's old friends or relationships, family members, etc. Some people don't need to do that. Some people shouldn't do that. And then some people should. It just depends on the energy, bro. It depends on the situation. I don't want y'all to take this out of the wrong context, bro. You see what I'm saying? Another thing is, too, right? Is, bro, God took you out that situation. God knew it was time to go ahead and get you up out of there. Because a lot of these people that we meet, a lot of these people are not going to change. I mean, yeah, they're going to change. Everybody changes. But I mean, like, real drastic change. Like, they're making more income. That they're getting more serious with themselves. They're working on themselves. They're working out, etc. A lot of people are not going to do that, bro. A lot of people are just going to really just stay the same for the most part. For a lot of different things. Maybe so, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, bro, it's recently, these last couple of years, it's been a trend to go work out. 2019, 2018, on down, it wasn't a trend to go work out. No, it wasn't, bro. It just recently became a trend to work out. People are just now starting to work out. When the universe is having you around individuals, it's for a reason. When the universe pulls you away from individuals, it's for a reason. Listen to the universe. Listen to what it says to you. A lot of us, it's hard to listen what the universe is trying to tell us because we too busy trying to do so many different things all at once. Sit in that silence, right? Ali, I've been meditating, but I feel like I'm not tapping in enough. Do you listen to music while you meditate? Well, yeah, but Ali, it's high vibrational frequencies. Sometimes, bro, to really tap in, sometimes you might have to do no music. When I meditate, it's no music at all. If I hear any type of music, it's going to be natural music, the birds chirping or something like that. Or, you know, I hear the wind or I hear the rain outside, something like that, natural music. Not saying high frequency music is natural music. Don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with listening to high vibrational music while meditating. But sometimes what you might need to do is just, what might be better is sometimes for some individuals, it just might be better for them to just do no music. See what I'm saying? Right? Right? You got gifts, man. You powerful. Right? Everybody's powerful. Everybody got gifts. But when the universe takes you away from something, when the universe pulls you away from something, talk to the universe. Ask the universe why. Instead of getting upset and getting all low vibrational. Nah, they were supposed to be with me. No, they wasn't, bro. They supposed to be exactly where they're at right now. Why this had to happen to me? Because it was supposed to, bro. It was supposed to happen. I know that may be not what you want to hear, but I'm keeping it real with you, bro. Why I'm in isolation? Why I'm just, because you're supposed to be. Why he left me? Because he's supposed to do that. It's meant. Stuff already been, bro. This stuff has already been planned out, bro. Before you was even born, your life has already been planned out for you. Even though you create your own reality, don't get me wrong on that. Everything has already been designed, bro. The universe is infinite. You don't think it already designed your life, my life? Even though we design and create our own life, but it already knows how our life is going to go, etc. You an ancient being, bro. You ancient. A lot of y'all are ancient beings. If not all of y'all. So when the universe is pulling you away from individuals, it's for a reason. Try not to fight it. Let things flow naturally. It's the better option, bro. For real. Oh, they talking to new other people. They talking to new people. Da-da-da. Come on, bro. You got to be real with yourself, bro. What do you expect? They're just going to talk to nobody the rest of their life? Come on, bro. You got to be realistic. And some people do. Some people go the rest of their life talking to nobody else. But a lot of people don't. And a lot of people do. See what I'm saying, bro? You feel me? A lot of y'all, man, you trying to force it. You trying to hold on to it. And I get it, bro. I really do get it. I get it a lot. But you're going to feel a lot better once you start to flow more. Once you start tapping into the flow realms. Sometimes, not all the time. Not saying this to try to boost anybody's head up or get anybody's hopes up. But sometimes when you just flow, sometimes the thing that you wanted, sometimes it naturally flow back to you. For real. Y'all flow back to each other. And then sometimes that don't happen. I'm just being honest with you. You shouldn't expect either one. Shouldn't expect anything. Right? So when the universe is pulling you away from something, it's for a reason. The universe knows what it's doing. Confirmation. As I said that, my dog started growling or whatever. Confirmation. See what I'm saying? My dog could have been growled. Why then and there, right? It's the energy. It might not have been the energy for me. It might have been from something else. Because my dog is looking out the window right now. But still, everything happens how it's supposed to happen. See what I'm saying? If people don't want to be in your life, let them freely leave out your life. Who are you to decide how somebody wants to live their life? That's not for you. That's not for myself to do. That's not for you to do. Everybody got free will, not just you. Somebody want to leave out your life? Let them. Don't make it hard for them to leave out your life. Let it be smoothly for them. Don't make it where like they feel like they got to almost secretly try to, or slowly but surely, if they want to leave out your life, let them leave. I'm not saying this is the easiest thing to do, but it's what you know what you should do though. A lot of times, bro, we be knowing what to do, but we let our feelings, we let thoughts, we let emotions, we let social media, we let people around us, etc. We let projections, etc. We let negative spirits, etc. We let things control us, bro. We let things manipulate us. You know what to do. The answers are within you, reflection. Right? Ali, how you be tapping in? You be knowing about this, da-da-da. I watch other people's videos. I meditate. I tap in with the ancestors, etc. I tap in with my spirit guides, etc. I tap in with the universe. I tap in with my inner self, with my younger self. I tap in with my lower self, my higher self, etc. I make mistakes. I learn from mistakes, etc., bro. Life is a journey. Life is a process. Life is a process, bro. Life is constantly, infinitely processing. It's always going to be something new. It's always going to be something to let go of. It's always going to be something to just now begin. In other words, it's always going to be something new, and it's always going to be something letting go of. Now, that's real, bro. Look, man. Love y'all, man. There's so much more to love always. Hope y'all feel most real today's video. I'll get y'all from those on the next one, man. Peace.